It's actually a sexual term. It actually means like sperm going into like intimacy that way. And even scientifically, we've found that, when a man and a woman become one and his sperm goes in the woman, that his DNA becomes part of her. It actually goes into her brain and she becomes one with him. But yet the woman can't transfer her DNA back to the man. So it like showed the proof of how Christ is for this church. Like he transfers to us, we don't transfer to him. For us, it's a beautiful thing when it's done right.
Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Burgundy Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary. I hope all is well with you and yours. Today we're back, season 5, Seeking Sister Wife. And you guys, let me tell you, the Merrifields, it's like no way to describe them. They're something else. When Garrick was explaining all that, poor Danielle, I know she's like, this is who I decided to procreate with. But let's get right into it. So you guys, not only do we have the Merrifields back, but we're going to start out with our intro. We have the Davises. So the Davises was Nick and his 3 wives. You guys, let me tell you something. They're back. And Nick's shoes, they look like little marshmallows. I don't know why I couldn't pay attention to nothing Nick was saying because I was so concerned about these little turquoise shoes he had on. But y'all, I was distracted. So Nick not only is a stay-at-home dad, but he also does not drive. So the Davises are going over to a baby store, right? Because now they have little Ava. Oh my God. I'm sorry, not Ava, Vera. Why they name that baby Vera? I didn't rename the baby. They have little Vera, okay, y'all. Vera got a little old name. I have an aunt named Vera. She's so cute. She is calling Jennifer and Danielle her mom. All 3 of them. She's calling all 3 of the. I think. Oh, okay. Let me be. Okay. The first wife I could understand. Never mind. Let me just save that because I'm so confused because Danielle's only 24 and I'm going to tell you why that confused me. But anyway, y'all, Nick is getting spoiled. He's getting chauffeured around. They're pushing the baby around. All 3 of them are going to the store. He's going shopping, but he's far away from the counter, okay? He's not pulling out his wallet for nothing, okay? So, I just think it's a lot. Danielle is this entire time just sitting on this couch like, y'all, I only came here to get some D. I did not think that I was going to be sitting up here having to be a first-time mother and also a first-time wife. And let's not forget, Nick makes sure to let us know that he does not work. So all 3 of them have to put in on a household. And they have moved. They have moved, got a bigger house, a bigger bed. And it's all because of the 3 wives and what they have decided to incorporate as a family union financially for Nick, right? And hey, like I said, we've seen worse, but it is a little cringe. Okay, so now this is where the Davises have Danielle messed up. They want to add 2 more wives, possibly this year, and Danielle's not having it at all. She's like, let me get settled in, let me get acclimated, let me try to enjoy where I am right now. I'm used to monogamy, and this is a big munch for me. But you guys, sometimes we see that a lot with the 3rd wife, like when they get in there. And I could tell, we're only 1 episode in, but I could sort of tell that Danielle is really being pressured. Really being pressured. And the 2 senior wives, they're like looking like, I'm going to need you to do more so we can make our family grow. And I do think it's because of the finances. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna pray for Danielle, but Danielle, I say run. You're too young for this. So now we're at the Sherwood family, y'all. That's Ashley and Shane. What can I say about Ashley and Shane? Except for Shane looks like so far, and like I said, we're just meeting them. Shane needs a backbone. He really needs a backbone. So they're planners, like they met in an axe throwing contest. They fell in love. A year later, they got married. A year after that, they had a baby. A year after that, they got a second baby. And it seems like I know I'm not trying to be funny, but Ashley is 6 months pregnant, and now she's telling us she's bisexual. But when she gives us a timeline, it seems like she became bisexual during a pandemic. I know that sounds silly. But she's like, yeah, my first physical encounter with a woman was in 2023. I'm like, girl, you was online looking at what to do, found out you like women, because it seems like Shane's a little boring. Like all that rush, rush, rush. When they were saying the first year they did this, the second year they're doing that. It seems like Ashley's possibly bored. Y'all let me know your thoughts. So all of a sudden she gets on this dating site and she meets Grace. They match, but we find out that Grace used to be her makeup artist from her and Shane's wedding. And you guys, they do seem like a match, and it seems like it's a little sexual tension there. So Ashley's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out and vibe with Grace, and I'm gonna leave Shane at home because I don't want to waste his time. No, you're just tired of Shane. That's my thoughts. Y'all let me know your thoughts. And yeah, Shay's at home with the kid. Like, when you coming home, and Ashley's out here bowling with her girlfriend, and it was just hilarious. Um, so this looks like it's gonna be a pretty good season, guys. So now we're on to Naim and Nyla. I'm calling it. These are the Snowdens. Hopefully not in the disastrous aspects, but it seems like sometimes we meet these like the Clarks, the Snowdens. We meet these couples that take bits and pieces from different cultures, religions, backgrounds, and then they say, well, this is why I believe in polygamy. So we have Naim and Nyla, and they're Muslim, and they are seeking a sister wife, and it's like Nyla's trying to convince us that Naim thrives on support, so she feels the more the merrier. That's when, if she gets another sister wife, he's gonna thrive even more. But she doesn't tell us what makes her thrive. And that's where it always comes about, where it's like, okay, I just want my husband to be happy, or I feel like my husband, this is my opinion, not them, but I feel like, sort of like Ashley Snowden, my husband gonna love me more because I'm allowing him to take on more feminine energy, sexual energy, all this different stuff, and then he's gonna see me as someone that's not jealous, and how strong I am because I'm letting another woman in our lives because I love my man so much. That's what it's giving, in my opinion. So the mother comes over, Naeem's mother, and she's so cute. Her name is Jamila, and she looks great. She's like, look, I'm not into it. It's too many germs. I don't think you should be into this poly thing, but y'all do what you want because you're grown. And Nyla, she tries to keep the conversation going, like, oh wow, you think it's nasty, you think it's this. She said, it doesn't matter what I think. Yeah, I think it's nasty, but y'all grown, y'all gonna do what you want to do. And she's like, well, you raised your son Muslim. She was like, yeah, but I didn't like when she said that, because I feel like Jamila might have raised Naeem Muslim because of the principle. Like, you ever, like, it's here, it's like different Islamic cultures. Sorry, guys. Here in Chicago, and I'm not super religious or anything like that. We have the Muslim faith. We also have the Nation of Islam. We have, it's like, I don't know the ins and outs of it. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's different when I know it's different sides of towns here where people are like, oh no, I'm this kind of Muslim, or I practice this. It's like some people are Christian, but they'll still go listen to or read the Quran, or they'll listen to a speech of the Muslim faith, or go to the temple, I think it's called. But you guys, like, she might have just wanted to be raise her son Muslim, or she liked the culture, or she liked the religion, or you know what I'm trying to say, or the background. But that doesn't mean just because she raised a Muslim that she has to practice polygamy. And I felt like Nyla was trying to tell Jamila, well, you had him in the faith, and that's what polygamists did. And Jamila was like, the mom was like, but I wasn't a polygamist, so that don't have anything to do with me. So it's like, you can't just take bits and pieces of a culture and practice that part and then not pick up on the other parts. If I'm trying to make sense, I'm trying to make sense here, is what I'm trying to say. And they just reminded me of the Clarks, and they reminded me of the Snowdens, because they went right into the pH balance have to be set and all this stuff. Y'all, we at the dinner table. Leave it there. Okay, so I'm excited to see where Naim and Nyla are gonna go from here. The Merrifields are back, y'all. Like I said, poor Danielle. They're dating again. Oh my goodness. And Garrick, he just is clueless, and he tries to make it seem like it's not a sexual thing and he doesn't have a preference. But we could tell, Garrick, you're not going all the way to Columbia every time you feel like looking for a sister wife for no reason. You do have a preference, okay? So they're dating again. They have a girlfriend named Natalia. She's only 26. Oh my goodness. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm about to say 26. That's close to you, almost close to your son's age. They're really gonna be like, hey, Mama Bert then. But anyway, hey guys, quick thing. Have you heard about Danielle possibly had a baby? I saw this in a Reddit thread. We'll get back to that later, but let me know in the comments below. So she's only 26, and they figure they have to break the news to Danielle's brother and sister in-law, Sam and Samantha, because all of a sudden, I thought Garrick was in business with the dad. I forgot he was in business with the brother-in-law. And they feel like they need Sam and Samantha approval. And I'm like, yeah, because y'all be making some wild decisions and y'all in business together. So I think Sam and Samantha are looking at Garrick and Danielle like, not only are we family, but we're in business together, and y'all make horrible decisions, and I'm done with you. So we can still see that Danielle's kind of insecure. I'm looking forward to seeing where this season is going to bring us, because we can already tell that Garrick is not going to stand by his purity ring contract. And y'all, that's my initial intake. We'll go live about this. I'm going to try to set out a schedule. But you guys, this is Secret Sister Wives Season 5, Episode 1. We have some characters. I'm looking forward to this season. A lot of new faces. Y'all let me know your thoughts. As always, make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Bye. Hey guys, it's your girl Burgundy. Hope you decide to stay. Please consider subscribing. Thanks.